Zimbabwe, livestock is more than just food. It's wealth, it's culture, and it's business. For centuries, families have raised goats and sheep for survival. But today, smart farmers are asking a key question. Between Boer goats and sheep farming, which one is more profitable? In this video, we'll break down everything: startup costs, management, markets, and profits, so you can make the right decision for your farm. Goats and sheep may look similar, but they serve different markets. Boer goats, originally from South Africa, are bred for meat. They are fast-growing, heavy, and in demand across Southern Africa. Sheep, on the other hand, are kept for both meat and wool. Although in Zimbabwe, the wool market is less developed, sheep are also popular in areas where mutton is preferred for cultural and religious events. Let's compare the costs of starting each business. Boer goats. Pure Boer goat breeding is expensive. A breeding female can cost $150 to $300, while a quality male can go for $400 to $800. Farmers often cross Boers with local Mashona or Matabele goats to reduce costs. Infrastructure. Strong crows are needed because goats are escape artists. Now let's look at sheep. Local sheep breeds like Dopa or indigenous breeds cost less. Females cost around $80 to $150. Males cost around $200 to $400. Sheep require more grazing land than goats, but are less destructive to crops. Infrastructure costs are likely lower since sheep don't jump as much as goats. So, if you're starting small, sheep are cheaper, but Boer goats are a high investment, high return project. Goats and sheep have different feeding habits. Boer goats are browsers. They love leaves, shrubs, and bushes, which makes them perfect for semi-arid regions like Masvingo, Matabeleland, and parts of Midlands. They can survive drought better than sheep. Sheep are grazers. They prefer grass pastures, so they thrive better in wetter areas like Mashonaland, where grazing is abundant. Supplementary feed costs are similar, but goats are more disease resistant compared to sheep, which are prone to foot rot, worms, and tick-borne diseases. Boer goats are famous for their rapid growth. A well-fed Boer kid can reach 35 to 45 kgs live weight in just 6 to 8 months. Sheep grow slower, with lambs reaching 25 to 30 kgs in the same period. In terms of breeding, Boer goats usually produce 2 kids every 12 to 18 months. Sheep produce 1 to 2 lambs per year, depending on breed. This gives goats a slight edge in reproduction and growth speed. Now let's talk money, the most important part. Let's first look at goat meat. Goats are in huge demand across Zimbabwe, especially during holidays, weddings, and religious ceremonies. A mature goat sells for $70 to $120, but a pure Boer can catch up to $400 depending on weight. Boer goat is considered healthier than beef and is gaining popularity in urban diets. Now let's look at sheep meat. Sheep are popular among certain communities and religious groups. A mature sheep sells for $60 to $100 locally. Mutton is less popular than goat meat, meaning demand is lower. Let's look at the wool market. In Zimbabwe, the wool industry is still small. Farmers who keep sheep for wool often export raw fleece to South Africa. Income from wool is extra, but not as profitable as meat. Now let's calculate annual profits for 20 animals of each type. Let's first look at Boer goats, considering 20 females and 1 male. Your total investment will be around 4,500. Each door produces 2 kids every 18 months. That's about 25 to 30 kids per year. Each kid sells around 80 to 120 or higher for pure Boer. Your annual revenue will be around 3,000 to 5,000 with profits of 2,000 to 3,000 after costs. Now let's consider sheep, 20 females and 1 male. Your total investment will be around $2,500. Each female produces around 20 to 25 lambs per year. Each lamb sells for about $60 to $90. Your annual revenue will be around 2,000 to 3,000 with a profit of 1.2 to 2,000 after costs. So, in terms of pure profits, Boer Goats come out on top. They may cost more to start, but the returns are higher and faster. Both ventures face challenges. Boer Goats need good management to prevent theft and crossbreeding with weak local stock. Sheep are prone to diseases and require regular dipping and deworming. Both need secure crows, veterinary care, and market access. So, which is more profitable in Zimbabwe, Boer Goats or sheep? If you are looking for higher profits and fast-growing markets, Boer Goat farming is the winner. But if you want a lower cost entry point with stable, smaller returns, sheep farming is a safer bet. At the end of the day, both livestock play an important role in Zimbabwean farming. The real decision comes down to your land, budget, and market access. So, would you rather farm Boer Goats or sheep? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with someone who wants to get into livestock farming. This is Profit in Zim, where we turn farming into fortune. See you in the next video.